welcome. Welcome to our BHS Pops Band concert tonight, Band and Percussion. Welcome. And thank you so much for coming out on this great night. We're going to turn it over. The gentleman I want to introduce who's going to be leading our percussion group, our jazz band, and our winds is Mr. Tim Ketterer. How about a warm hand?
So this is one of my favorite concerts every single year. It's the one where, for concert band and percussion, they get to choose what it is that they're going to play. So they have the instant buy-in, and it's really nice to be able to do things that are right within their interest. It's also one of the saddest. So as my daughter would say, it's bittersweet. Every ensemble that you see up on stage here tonight, it's the last time that they're going to get to play together in this version. It's our senior night, so we'll be saying goodbye to a lot of our seniors. But as I said, as fun as tonight's going to be, it is going to be bittersweet to say goodbye to some of the people who I've had the privilege of making music with over the last 3 years. Jazz band is up first, and I hope that you enjoy Take 5. That had Ilea Jajok on trumpet. Evan McNamee on tenor sax. And Benjamin Peters on drum set. So we're going to have a brief transition as we strike the stage and get a Winter Guard video up to be watched.
It has been so nice hearing the band again. Off in Winter Guard World, we rehearse at Pine Glen, and so getting to hear these wonderful musicians again has been so awesome for the past few minutes. Excited to see the rest. So Winter Guard, we have had a very wild season. Monday rehearsals meant a lot of snow days, a lot of sickness, a lot of chaos. And yet we came up with one show, which then we realized, given circumstances, was going to be very challenging, and pivoted and created an entire other show by video with recordings basically showing all the skills developed throughout the season in a very fun way. I am very proud of these 14 students who stayed committed even when we had no idea how long the season would last, and your love for Color Guard. Thank you all for a wonderful season, and I hope you enjoy the video.
So Eldon has done a phenomenal job with our marching band color guard, as well as our winter guard. Since Eldon has joined the team here, honestly, the guard has become its own wolf pack, its own entity, right? It's been another home away from home for a lot of the kids, and it just keeps growing. So thank you, Eldon. This year for concert band and percussion, it was a very, very exciting year. We got to go on this lovely trip to New York City. We had a lot of great performances. We had a great clinic and competition experience. We have up next is our band slideshow. The kids put it together, kind of encompassing our entire year in a short little video. So like I said, we had a pretty awesome year. New York was great. The dinner cruise was probably one of my favorite things. And yes, the kids, just about all of them, there were way more of the Titanic poses going on than just what they showed. It was everywhere. But we're gonna take a brief intermission as we get set up for percussion, and then when we return, we will do our senior acknowledgement. So this next part is senior acknowledgement. So we're gonna call up seniors. Seniors and their families, please come up on stage. We will present a rose, and if you could, just try to make your way downstage and stay on there with ideas. We'd like to have a giant photo with everybody. I might have to move some of the drums back, but that's fine.
Okay. Hello, Guard seniors. Sarah Haig. First one. And do I bring it? Oh.
Running up before. Wait for your mom.
No? Elena Martinez.
Get up here, Mom.
You can?
Okay.
Hai Ming. I see why. And Chris Peckham. They're all on that side.
All right. Ethan Dore. Josh Hollenbeck. Kayla Mackey. Cole Weisner. We're not gonna wait. Done 3 years. Thank you for a great 3 years. Love the shirts. Brady Casas. If there's any room to slide down, please slide down. Ashley Tracy. Braden Santiano. Dan Agati. Went through the band lineup. He's playing euphonium. Thank you so much. And Stephanie Choi. Oh, I'm sorry. Seniors, thank you so much for the last 3 years. It's been wonderful. Oh, Amanda Browdy! I can't believe I forgot Amanda Browdy. That's right, I had one extra, not two. I have the sock and everything. Of all kids, Dobby, I'm so sorry. I know. It's because I can't read my own writing.
Thank you.
That's because I couldn't read my own writing. I'm so sorry. Seniors, as I was saying, thank you so much for a great 3 years. You have really helped this program grow, and the success that we've had is in large part because of the work and trust that you've put into here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Any chance someone took a giant group photo? Thanks, Caleb. All right, thank you so much, everybody. the next portion of our concert is our percussion ensemble. All right, so now that we've found everything, percussion ensemble has learned a piece called Baba Yetu. I'm gonna get them started, and I'm gonna let them finish it on their own. Percussion ensemble. We're going to take a moment and set up for concert band. Percussion, if you don't mind setting up for that. Winds, please report to the band room, and we'll get tuning. All right, this is our concert band portion. The first piece that we have for you is ABBA on Broadway, and it features Ashley Tracy, Brady Casas, and Amanda Browdy. again, that was Ashley Tracy and Brady Casas on alto sax, and Amanda Browdy on trumpet. The next piece we have for you is Aladdin, and it features Ashley Tracy on alto sax. and that was Ashley Tracy on alto sax. Before we play the last piece tonight, I want to take a minute and thank BPAPA for all the support that they've given us this year. It's not just selling stuff at our events and providing raffles. They honestly helped a lot with our trip to New York City. They provided the roses tonight so we could celebrate our seniors properly. BPAPA has been a huge support system for our program and our students, and it's worth acknowledging. I'd also like to take a moment and thank Mr. Middleton for his support with my paternity leave this year. My son was born on January 3rd. He's back there right now enjoying his very first concert ever. But Mr. Middleton worked extra hard to help me be able to provide for students here while still providing for my family at home. So since March started, I've actually only been here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with our students, and then I've been able to be at home with my own family to support them there on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But that would not have been possible at all had he not given me the support needed and worked extra hard to help make this happen. So thank you, Mr. Middleton. And my last thank you is to all the students, truthfully. It's been difficult only being here 3 days a week, and I'm proud to say that you have surpassed all of my expectations, and tonight is only possible because all of the work that you've done, not just when I'm here, but also when I'm not here. So thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your tenacity. You guys continue to impress me, and I couldn't be prouder of you. The last piece we have for you is Billy Joel in concert, and it features Dan Agati on euphonium, Brady Casas on alto sax, and Amanda Browdy on trumpet. Burlington High School Concert Band. Again, that piece had Dan Agati on baritone, Brady Costas on alto sax, and Amanda Browdy on trumpet. Thank you so much for coming out here tonight. I really appreciate it.
Special shout out to our seniors one more time. Our wonderful seniors, we're gonna miss you so much. A lot of talent there. And how about one more hand for this guy, Mr. Tim Ketterer. And thank you all very much for coming, and have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you.